All right, so right here we are doing an interview with um none other
Sleepy Governor.
than Sleepy Governor he's the head developer, is that right? Or you head developer, right?
Yeah, a
Of
developer of EC.
EC, which is Enough Compromises, if you didn't know. So this is gonna be the interview. We have this hot air balloon set up, and yeah, we're just gonna go on for the first question. We already introduced you. All right, so the first question I have for my interview: what makes Enough Compromises, also known as EC, different than other American Civil War communities on Roblox?
Right now, like the ACW as a whole genre, it's very divided right now. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of there's a lot of like drama around certain groups. There's a lot of incidents happening right now between a bunch of different groups and like the logistics and regiments and stuff. And what puts EC different from all of these people is that we are right now, we're not involving ourselves in any of this major drama. We're completely right now, I would say we're pretty drama free. There's
Mm-hmm.
not a lot of bad stuff going on here. Like, of
Yep.
course, there's people who don't like our game, but that's just their opinion. I don't really care. Also, there are many like communities that are very complacent with existing systems.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna name any, but I'm sure you can come up with some that
Yeah.
use like free tech that they bought that's very outdated. Stuff that they've been using for years, laggy stuff, not not the best, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what puts us pretty different is because I'm always like looking for better. I'm always aiming for better. Like this loadout system, it's good, but it's not great. I want to make it. I want to completely revamp every system. Gonna make it completely custom. Just make it super good.
Yep.
And EC is just different because we're not like sticking with tech. We don't just think, oh, this tech's good enough. We're just gonna keep it like this. I try
Yeah.
to, yeah.
And yeah, very good. Next question. What future updates do you foresee to be added into EC?
For EC, there's a lot of stuff that I want to add. I'm not gonna disclose everything, of course, because that's like kind of private. But some
Mm-hmm.
things I will discuss is revolving rifles, 10 gauge Colts, buck and ball, or the 1842 Springfield, I believe it's called.
Okay.
There's also gonna be like a lot of cool morale stuff, not necessarily like morale, but similar gimmicks. And there's
Yep.
also gonna be like I don't really want to disclose all of it, but it's just gonna be your normal just tech that we desperately need, like new battle tech and new flag
Mm-hmm.
tech, new regiment tech, new loadout tech, everything. Just
Yep.
completely scrap everything. And also, um, Henry Henry rifles
Yeah.
for cavalry,
Ooh.
double barrel shotguns. Right
Mm.
now, we have fan fire revolvers are in the works. I mean, they're already working. I'm not gonna say anything on that anymore. So yeah, that's just what we foresee. There's of course
Okay.
gonna be more that we're thinking of, but this is just the current list.
Yep. All right. So my next question is, what was like your inspiration to make EC, or yeah, something like that.
To make EC, it was kind of just like there wasn't really any inspiration behind it. So it started out in like a little small GC between me, Mateo, and FaZe, and also another individual warlord, who we later found to be a condo participant. Though I won't discuss that here;
Oh,
it's not very
dang.
appropriate. That's
Yeah.
why he's banned from EC and not a founding
Interesting.
father like he should be. So the GC kind of started out as like, oh yeah, guys, look at this map I'm creating. It's kind of cool, and the
This map right here that we are in a hot air balloon on for the
exactly,
current.
yep.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh guys, look at this map I'm making. It's like really cool, and it was really Mateo and FaZe that were like, oh my gosh, let's make this a community. I would love to play this. And so that really just spiraled into creating EC, and since both of them have practically retired, I know FaZe is a little bit active. He's not fully inactive, but it would be kind of cool if they were still here. I know, like, it was them that kind of expedited the EC's fruition and also like its creation. And at this point, I'm at a place where I can't slow down now, so we're just
Yeah.
gonna
So actually, this
keep trucking.
question, well, this is like a question I have. How long has EC been around? Because I kind of retired a little bit from the American Civil War like genre for like earlier this year, and I just recently came back. So how long has EC been around? Because I
EC
don't
has
know.
really only been around for a few months. I think it's
Yeah.
only been like 1 or 2 months
Oh,
that
okay.
it's
Yeah,
been
that's what I
around.
thought. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty good.
it's really new, and there's a lot of communities that are like 6 years old that are
Hmm.
kind
Yeah.
of
Who's
dissing
this?
on EC. Who is this guy?
Yeah. Who is this,
And there's a
bro?
lot of communities that are dissing on EC, just for being like low like members. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
like
I mean,
failing, even though we're not failing, and
yeah.
obviously.
I mean, it is a smaller community, but I think it's active and it's very what is it called? You as a owner of EC is you're very active in the community, I'd say.
I just
So
try
yeah.
my best to keep
Hmm.
development like going. You know,
Definitely.
yeah.
Anyways, next question. So, what other Roblox communities, not including EC, do you like or do you like play on or whatever?
Do I like groups
Well,
or just regular games?
well, that's a separate question, but like just communities, for example, like what other Roblox communities? Not American Civil War. I mean, they could be American Civil War communities, but also like just any community specifically, like a group. Yeah.
Before I started EC, I used to be very involved in the modern milsim space,
Hmm.
as well as some of the ERLC space, which was pretty fun for like police shit, and that was kind of
Yeah.
cool. So that's yeah.
Hmm. All right. Next question. So this is also kind of similar to the last question, but what's your favorite Roblox game specifically? Like game.
Game right now, I would probably say it's either. Last Dawn is a very good game. So is ERLC. Those are like the two things I've been playing the most recently. Um, that's really the only thing I've been playing recently. Just Last Dawn and ERLC.
Hmm.
Besides, of
Oh,
course.
sorry. Yeah. So
No.
the next question I have: who is someone else who you want to credit with helping create EC, like a developer? Because you did mention Mateo and someone else.
Yeah, I really wanna give props to Mateo. Um, he literally like almost every I did zero recruiting. I invited like maybe 1 or 2 people in EC. Mateo was a freaking truck. He got like buttloads of people. Almost every single person in EC is from Mateo,
Yeah, I
and
think
it's really
actually,
cool.
I think probably I kind of indirectly joined from Mateo because I think that's how 26 like got into it. I think. Yeah, probably. Anyways,
Yeah, just he got the word out, and it's kind of I really appreciate him
mhm,
for that.
yeah, definitely. All right. So next question. When it comes to the ACW genre, are you more of a Yank or a Reb? Do you think?
Oh, I really want to be. I really prefer being a rebel, but you know what?
Hmm.
For EC, I've decided to take up arms as a Yankee into the
Hmm.
Second United States Sharpshooters. So
Yeah.
that's my thing.
Um. So tell us about the tech that's used in EC.
The tech that's used in EC, it's not very great. The flag and battle tech is just somewhat like of a paid thing that my friend
Mhm.
gave me, and also the gun system. It's completely recoded cool death that's has like ADS animations. I optimized it. I made it better for like at lower end devices. But like there's of course a lot of bugs. I'm sure you've noticed that bullets can sometimes just land and then they just stay there and like you can walk into them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Mhm.
obviously a bug, but it's all gonna be replaced soon. And the loadout tech is also completely custom. So yeah.
All right. One second. Sorry. All right. So next question. This. Let me look right here. Okay. So I already asked that. All right. So this is so when it comes to um American history, what is your favorite American Civil War regiment?
Ooh, I have
Historical
to think
regiment.
about. I have to think about this one. I would. I do really have to think about this. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna do one for rebels and one for the Union. I would say my favorite Union regiment has to be the 2nd United States sharpshooters, because because the first U.S. is a very popular, but not a lot of people talk about the second U.S.
Mhm.
It's basically the same uniforms, it's just a different number, and 2 is cooler than 1. So yeah. And then for the rebels, I don't really know, man. I think I gotta give it to the Texas Brigade because they have General Hood.
That's true.
I mean, obviously Texas Brigade isn't a regiment, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I see what you
They
mean.
had cool uniforms.
Yeah. All right. So, next question. What? So when it comes to future, this is kind of like future updates, but when it comes to like future maps, because I think you did a very good job for Dunkard's Church, but in the future, what other maps do you think will be added?
I don't really know what maps I want to add. There's obviously like, of course, I want to finish all this technology first. But you know
Mm-hmm.
what? If I had to guess, I'm just gonna list off some obvious ones. Probably gonna revamp Dunker Church. That's a possibility. I don't know if it really will happen.
Hmm.
There's gonna be probably a Williamsburg map with
Hmm.
that big ass dirt fort.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be some Burnside's Bridge map. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I want to add that I don't know, like, cause I really don't know what maps I want to do right now.
Yeah. I like Burnside's Bridge. But anyways, it's sorry. So that's the answer. All right. So next question. What was the hardest challenge to develop? Like, what was the hardest thing to develop EC when it comes to just in general?
For the most part, the most challenging thing has just been me being a solo developer.
Mm-hmm.
I've been making a lot of this stuff on my own. Obviously I have contributors who gave me a lot of assets and gave me a lot of stuff that I can use. Like the gun tech, it was originally given to me by a later banned individual who I will not name to not fame him, because I do not want to fame him. But you know
Mm-hmm.
what? It's kind of cool that he gave me this tech.
Yeah.
But obviously I did have to recode it and
Mm-hmm.
do a lot of stuff, and I'm working on nuke tech, so doesn't really matter that much. And also, yeah, that's just been my main challenge, just being a solo developer.
Mm-hmm. So you are the only. You don't have. You're the only developer, and you made all this.
I'm the only main developer. I'm the only like actual like access to the game, works on
Yeah.
stuff developer actively.
Interesting. Well, that's all the questions I have. Thank you for um, being a guest on my little YouTube channel with 4 subscribers. Thank you.
Amazing.
Yep.
Thank you.
Um. Yep. All right. That's it. Any final words before we conclude?
Joint needs to see. It's a tough.
Yep. All right. Thank you. Goodbye.